It's gonna be one of those nights, one of those nights, one of those nights. I mean, one of those nights of skilling and just relaxing and sitting back and just saying, ah, what a nice day. How's everybody doing today? I hope you all are well. We are currently fishing with urns. Legendary Call of the Sea, and my fishing Grad-O-Matic, which is now up to level 10, which means at some point I'm going to need to find some way, I don't want to completely destroy it, but to pull all the XP off of it at level 12. So yeah, we're just going to kind of sit back. Wife is out of town, so looks like it's going to be me soloing this one tonight. I was planning on playing Star Citizen with a couple of the people, but then they had other stuff that happened, and so here I am. Just one of those things. Had some stuff today. Went and got my oil changed finally in my car. I had skipped a little bit of time, but everything was running good with it, and it's all good. So that was nice. A couple people in the chat there, the clan that are online, but no one else is really online right now. That's all right. Where are we at in fishing? We are at 93 fishing at the moment. Oh, I was going to check this real quick. I was going to see what we had here. The 33% officer, 201. Nah. Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't think they've announced... I might do some solo Arch Glacier tonight, too. Just whatever that lowest Arch Glacier thing is. Oh, through today. So, Het's Oasis is finishing up today, apparently. Gators or cosmetic override? Did that come through since I unlocked it? Oh, this could be funny if it did. In the last one, right? No. Oh, well. Just keep pushing this thing through and be happy. Oh, it has been... So, do we, like, get all of our stuff at once, I wonder? I wonder when we get our stuff from the Oasis thing. I wonder if we have to go back and check that? curious. It's going to be interesting to see when this thing rolls over in a couple hours, what happens at Het. Did get a prawn ball and a prawn penny. Golden fish eggs. Can I? No, it's already activated. I will reactivate that at the server rollover in a couple hours. Apparently. Alright, so that's done. Oh, that's what I was going to look up too. We were going to poke around and look into my TP link. Not my TP link, my my QNAP. Because I wanted to see which one that I had. It's a TS563. But I believe it is upgraded. So I've got 6 gigs of memory. And then it's the GX420M CSoC. So it's 4-core, 4-thread AMD chip, 64-bit chip. Which is kind of nice. Does have a domain controller and domain security. I'd love to be able to figure out on this thing if I can put my own OS on it. Because I think there might be a way to do it, but the problem is that it doesn't have any X out for power supply, fan, USB. Got 5 USB 3.2. Supports printer, pen drive, and USB UPS. All that fun stuff. 2 Ethernet, gigabit RJ45 Ethernet ports, which are upgradable. So I could upgrade it if I wanted to. Flash memory. It's got RAM, but it does not have... The one thing it doesn't have that I'm a little, I guess, worried about, that I'd have to figure out a way around, is it does not have a... it does not have anything for graphics, so that would be something to worry about. Let me see something here. think that'll be good. Alright, does have a PCIe expansion slot, so I guess I could throw some sort of a graphics controller in there. But I don't know if I want to do that right now. I think what I'll end up doing is I'll end up getting a piece of hardware that'll run pfSense. I can utilize my current Wi-Fi stuff as APs until I can get something better or something. Yeah, until I get something better. But for now, I'm keeping everything I've got right now as it is. Someone said something about in the virtualization. Let me look at this. So I don't think I want to run or attempt to run PF in virtualization. That's not something that anyone kind of recommends doing. But I kind of want to check it out and poke at it. But the problem is I think I'm going to end up running into doing it that way. I'll end up running into latency issues, which is why I think that's a bad idea. Okay, I do have the container station because that's still running that. All the fishing in the world. All of the fishing in the world. What I also could do is see what the power pole is and the power consumption of one of those rack mounts that I have and play with it that way. Because I think those have some stuff going on. But the one thing I will end up using this thing for is going to be like a local development server. I think I might run some backup stuff on there, but I don't know yet. I haven't discovered if I want to attempt that or not. But, you know, having a network attached NAS is not a terrible idea. But here in about an hour and 45, we'll find out what Het's Oasis is going to do, if it's going to be different or how it's going to be different. But I'll run this fishing for a while. And then we'll head off to do something else. We might go solo some Glacier. We might do some other stuff. I don't know yet. It all depends. But I should pull out those the servers. I mean, they're loud as shit, which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to use them, because one, they probably have more power pole to them, and I'm trying to restrict as much of that kind of power usage as I can. So I'll probably end up just picking up something else and building it up that way. I've filled up 2 of these urns already. Pond cracker, another prawn ball. What does that give me? A junk. Eh. Not the worst thing in the world, not the best. It gives me the thing that it is, and that's about all it wants to do. Hello. Don't know if you can play and watch at the same time on your phone. Oh, yeah, that's true. You could always kick open the laptop, throw on YouTube, and watch me on the laptop while you play as well. Since it's only a work laptop, but I don't know if they'll let you watch YouTube on work laptops. Told Wolf I was streaming RuneScape. Ah, I am not streaming RuneScape as much as I am streaming what would you call this? Fishing simulator, where I just dunk my net in the water a bunch of times because it's a skilling night. Don't really do the personal stuff on the work laptop. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, it's skilling night. It's very simple. It's just a bare bones, sit back, enjoy life, chat about nothing, talk out of my ass as I poke around looking at ways to make my network better because I'm a geek and that really interests me. I got a feeling that at some point Triton will probably join. I should probably message him and let him know. Because that's who I am. Talking about servers, talking about networking, talking about all the fun stuff that doesn't actually mean anything while I fish. Which is where's my data signal or shitty hotel Wi-Fi? Oof. They didn't put you in a place that had a lot of good Wi-Fi to it then? Like, I'm trying to decide. All right. 592,000 away from 94. And then I can go do the fun one over there. You know what? I could actually go pluck with it and see if I actually even like it. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to give this a shot. Well, that's interesting. The person who booked your trip is a total cheap ass? Well, you should probably tell that person that you demand better services. I only have one fishing potion. But I'm kind of curious. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. This is interesting. Oh, you're the cheap ass. I figured. That's why I made the joke about telling the cheap ass to book you better accommodations. You don't have to go crazy with accommodations, but a little bit better accommodations wouldn't be bad. No, but if there's no internet, if the internet's bad, then it's a shitty hotel. Although I don't know if there's any hotels anymore that actually are not shitty. Because they all have bad internet. Oh, newer comfort suites? That's not terrible then. Is the bed at least comfortable, or is it hard as a rock? Well, that's not terrible looking. You know, each click is not very high XP. But it's not the XP on there, it's the how much per minute type of a thing, or... Oh, bed is nice, pillows are nice, and free internet. Okay, well, if it's free internet, I guess you can't complain. It's when you're paying per night for it, and it's still shitty, that's when it gets bad. That's when it's no bueno. Oh, hey, we didn't talk about this before you left. What time tomorrow do I have to pick you up? Like, when does your flight get in? that might be information I should probably get a hold of at some point in time. At least I think I should probably get that information at some point. Because that might be helpful. Or just forward me an email. I like pizza. I like pizza too, Hoodie Cat. How you doing, man? Supposed to get it at 10:30? Okay. Oof. Getting in late and have to get up early the next morning? Because that's always fun. I am doing good, Hoodie. I am doing pretty well. Just doing some little bit of skilling, trying out new things. I was just testing this to see how it was. Yep, at least 94. Alright, so we're done with that now. Well, that was interesting. I was getting it faster than doing either blue or this, but this is the most AFK-ish fishing that we do here. The office slave. Office slaves aren't necessarily bad. There's good things and there's bad things about offices. Orifices. Greetings, Jason. How are you doing? Holland. Interesting. Welcome, welcome. It's kind of a boring night for this kind of stuff, but it's still decent. We're just kind of doing some skilling, sitting back, relaxing. Just doing some fishing. How did I start it? I was streaming on Twitch for a while, and then I decided to move to YouTube. And I've got some other videos that are kind of in the works. My kid and I are planning on doing some Minecraft stuff together. I'm doing well. It was very icy the last couple days, but other than that, we don't have too terrible of weather. It's about 2 Celsius right now. So it's not terribly cold. It was a lot colder. It's finally above freezing. We've had the last week, it's been well below freezing. I have 4 kids. Who the cat? Yeah, we were testing some stuff earlier today. He wants to do some like Minecraft manhunt type stuff with me. So we're gonna do some figuring out on the logistics behind that. Do some cut videos there. Hey, no, I like random and unnecessary. I am the king of unnecessary. You can ask my wife. Yeah, we were talking about doing either that, maybe some like death swap type stuff, or block swap stuff. Just some stuff together, having some fun. He's been working on speedrunning stuff. I haven't touched speedrunning in a long time. Hell, I haven't played Java 118 yet, so I guess I'll be Hunter there for a while and let him continue doing the speedrunning type stuff. Because that's just the way that'll end up working. But yeah. I married a random unnecessary. See, I married the person that made me feel most comfortable and at home, finally. Alright, Hoodie Cat. Thanks for swinging by. I appreciate it. See ya. Once my Caller of the Sea runs out, then I will go off and chase other such skilling adventures. Where am I at on my 10? Road to 200. Yup. It just clicks away. It just keeps clicking away. Ooh. Another rune player. There we go. Now we just sit back and let this thing run through. There we are. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Always up for more friends in this thing. So how did you find me, Jason? Just out of curiosity. All right. Oh, Hills. They said my car was... The car is just fine and awesome, by the way. They said, like, next time, maybe it's about time, because it's been a couple of years to clean out the air filter. But other than that, nothing wrong. All right, perfect. Just saw a live RS video and thought, why not? Awesome. Well, thank you. Yeah, air filter change would be good. That's about the only thing that they even mentioned. So that was good. Yeah, I've kind of been an off and on player, you know, like log in every couple weeks or so for about 2 years. And then the Golden Party hat really kind of got my juices flowing on playing it because I had something to play for then. It was like that was the spark I needed. And then the Yak Track, I ran through the Yak Track pretty quick. And so I've just been kind of addicted to the game since. And this is my first time playing any sort of an MMO, RPG MMO. So it's been kind of nice. I've really enjoyed getting into this game more. Like, I played during, like, the beach events in the summertime, and then just kind of forgot about the rest of the way. So I kind of sped run a bunch of the, like, just as much XP without actually learning how anything worked. And now that I've started playing, I'm kind of going back through and learning mechanics, learning how things work, learning how things go, and just been enjoying doing that now. So it's just been a lot of fun. It helps that my wife plays, and she kind of got me into it, and so we can kind of play together. And we sit in the living room after she gets off work and play RuneScape together. It's kind of nice. It is fun. I enjoy it. Oh, Thing 2 was stressing out pretty hard today. They weren't fully sure how to log in, where to go for all the stuff, because it's a brand new software system. And they got their computer on Friday, like, at the midday or so, and so it was one of those things where they kept getting stuck and stuff, and we're about ready to have a nervous breakdown. I told them, I was like, look, when you just go in tomorrow, just let your teachers know, hey, look, I just got my computer late Friday. I've never used this software before. I'm sorry, I was lost. I was feeling a little out of it and off of it, and they'll be more than accommodating for you. Yeah, I'm kind of soured on shooters for a while. Like, I enjoy them every once in a while, but here lately, I've been having less and less fun with shooters. It's more of a frustration of running my head into a wall. Which kind of sucks, because I really enjoyed them for a long time. Reporting me? Well, hello to you too, Carl. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Wonder what I'm getting reported for. This should be interesting. Some people's kids, right? We can all see the level of concern that I have at the moment. All right. We got 16 minutes left in the 15. Yeah. He's reporting for you being so attractive. I'm glad you think so. I don't think I even said anything controversial. I mean, okay, if he's reporting me for... Oh, you're not a Premier Club member. Gotcha. I mean, if he was reporting me for thinking about putting PF Sense in a virtualization box, then yeah, I'd report me too, because I was thinking about that, and I've been successfully talked out of it. Let's see. Isn't there a community fishing? Here it is. 22. Well, this doesn't look like community fishing. This very much doesn't look like community fishing. This looks like 3 people. Well, no, there's one there. Well, I guess there's a couple of people in that one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. That maybe some RS buddies around would be nice. Yeah. No, I actually, which, yeah, you're in 22. Gotcha. Hey, I'm all for getting more RuneScape buddies. I'm all about that. 8 could be a community. Like community fishing training. Not here. I'm going to make up. I'm going to have to go at some point. I'm going to go get some more energy so I can make some more. Make some more porters. Jenny 1. Idinks. That's funny. 64L the Cabbage Slayer. How do you get the Cabbage Slayer as a title? I'm assuming you slay cabbage. Ooh. Ah, privacy mode activated. Okay. A tangled fishbowl? What is this? Additional 5% fishing XP. 3 minutes. Okay. Oh, shit. You know what I do have? I do have those XP bombs that I got from... whatchamacallit? The Prime event. I still have, like, the Prime Aura and the bombs. Or a couple of the bombs. That actually might be helpful. Let me go grab those real quick. Because all this aura does is just give me a little increased chance of catching fish. Bomb. Yeah, we'll go drop a bomb. Oh, wait. Aura. Alright, we'll head back over there. Cabbage slaw. Now I need to look this up. The title Cabbage Slayer can be unlocked during the 2020 April Fool's event by giving a cabbage boast to Dr. Cole. Aww. That's unfortunate. So I can't even get it anymore. It's a specialty event. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I really need to get... Now that that's fixed, I really need to get my alerts back up. But thank you, Mika, for the sub. I highly appreciate that. Pop you. How long does that boost? What is it? 50% extra XP. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have been doing this a long time ago. Herkter. I need to keep better track of those specialty one-time events. Do I play old school RuneScape? I have not played old school RuneScape. I only recently, fairly recently, like in the last couple years, started playing this one. I don't have a lot of time where I play a lot of games, so this is kind of my relaxation game. And I play with my wife. Private mode gone? Give me a second and I will let you know. That's all has to do with chat interfaces. I'm assuming it's somewhere in the settings. Skills and experience, item drop, chat and social. Additional legacy combat, legacy interface, legacy slayer counter. That's all chat. Invitation assistance, spells, siren spells. That's a good question. If I were to examine privacy mode activated. Okay. Activated. Privacy isn't the little diamond. My examine settings? Ah, okay, here you go. So, Jason, up in your chat, the little click on the little gear and go down to my examine settings. And then you can set your status as well as your privacy. So you can go nobody, friends only, or anybody for privacy. And then you can add in a personal message as well. So it looks like that's where that comes in. Once again, Reddit pulls through. Like a bouse. Privacy mode is always good. Alright, we got 2 more minutes of this, and then what does the Prime Aura do? Increases all experience gained by 10%, can occasionally increase experience by 100%. Interesting. I don't know if you caught all that, Jason, on how to fix the privacy mode thing. All right. But yeah, no, I've never really tried to do anything with old school RuneScape. I think if I had played back in the day and I still wanted to do that and just keep that, I might. But I started playing with my wife who plays RS3, so I started playing RS3. And then I kind of fell in love with it, and here we are. Can't find it. So if you go to your chat and you click the gear, and then you go down to my examine settings. And then you can set your privacy to anybody, friends only, or nobody. There we go. We activated the Prime Aura. Yeah, no problem, man. Took me a minute to find, but I eventually got it. Only took a minute. So, now, theoretically... here we go. Amulet of Souls. Soul Split, Heal, Protection, Prayers, Deflection, Curses, block 10% more damage. Luck of the Dwarves. Well, someone's got a whole bunch of stuff. Shard of Zaros. Yeah, your two lowest are the same as mine, invention and archaeology. At least I think those are my two lowest ones at the moment. Yeah, 62 and 57. Oh, you haven't done hardly anything with invention. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I can see you definitely lean more of the combat-based than I do. I was much skillers before getting into combat. Hey, what's up, Trident? Oh. How are you?
Doing okay.
Yeah, I'm going to poke around for some decent low-power hardware for a standalone router for the PF Sense.
Yeah, for your case, I mean, you only have 500, so you don't need that much power.
No. Like, I've got a couple of those rack servers, but I think that's too much overkill power for just powering a network.
Yeah, those are probably like 150 watts always.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
Yeah, don't want to be paying for that.
No. Not to mention the noise. Noise travels in this house so much that there isn't anywhere that I could put it that would not just drown everything else out. It would
Oh
be
yeah,
terrible.
that's another bad thing about older servers.
Mm-hmm. So, a friend of mine he's the one that gave me the QNAP. He says he might have something laying around in his basement of Tech Graveyard, because he told me that at some point I should probably come back out there for another donation run, as he called it. But either that or I'll just pick up something off Amazon.
So I just left the magazine upstairs. Pro Vantage is where I buy all my new stuff now. If I can't find it cheaper on Amazon.
It's just some of this stuff is a little on the expensive side.
That is the case for all new hardware. Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
And it's not like it was any cheaper freaking going through eBay.
No. So, I mean, computer parts right now are skyrocketed anyways.
Yeah.
So, like, if you can get new for the same price as something used, just get the new stuff. Even if it's like $100
Jason,
more.
thank
Like,
you. I appreciate it,
the
mate.
old stuff is not worth it at that point.
Yeah. The problem is the Fort Wayne doesn't have much of a used market locally.
Right, yeah. You look at Craigslist?
Yeah, I've got nothing. There's nothing here.
Yeah, Chicago's the same.
That makes me feel a little bit better. I almost thought about going over to Facebook Marketplace,
That seems worse.
but
Too many scammers over there.
that's the thing I'm kind of running into. I'm like, I'm gonna get scammed out of my mind if I do something like that. Honestly, the cheapest stuff. All right, Jason, I'll catch you. Thanks for coming out, man. Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate you. The cheapest stuff that I've been able to locate is the stuff that, like, Netgate sells, which is the parent company for PFSense.
Right. Their hardware's okay.
That's just it. It's like 101 people sell these things, and you never know what you're going to get.
So, let me look at their appliances.
It's like I'm looking at all these because it's all mini PCs that run it, so it's like, okay.
So you'd probably want something like the 310. As long as you're not doing like crazy VPN stuff, it's perfect.
The which one?
The Netgate 310 or 3100.
Yeah. Well, like anything that I'm going to be doing, see, the thing is that anything that I'm going to be doing would be on my QNAP. So the only thing I'm going to be using whatever I'm buying for is going to be pretty much just the router and firewall.
If you really just want a standard router and nothing crazy for it, I'd say do a edge router, the Edge Router X.
Oh, from Ubiquity?
Yeah. It's $60.
Oh, see, now this is much better. Now this runs their their software, right? Or can you put other
Yeah.
stuff on it?
Yes. This is their software. Oh, it's sold out. Okay, never mind.
Is it sold out?
Yes.
Yep.
All of their stuff is sold out. They have a supply chain issue as well. You can sign up
does.
for stock email.
I wonder. Hang on.
But actually, does BH Photo have it? Or a distributor for them?
Amazon does not
You
have it.
cannot buy anything UI on Amazon.
Yeah, you can.
If you want a warranty, you cannot buy it through Amazon.
Oh. Yeah, because anything server wise, so anything virtualization or any of that, I'll just run off the QNAP. I just want something that'll run pfSense for the networking, for more networking control. Like that's all I'm really looking for. I'm not looking for anything extra on top of. I don't think that's.
Let's see. They have the Edge Router 4, which is 180 in stock. That's the only one that they have available on B&H. This. See, I'd say I'd send you the Edge router that I have. Actually, I can. I have my Edge router that I bought just sitting on the shelf. I can send you it to use.
Yeah, I'd like to test it out. I'd also like to test it, and I want to test the AP that you had too. I mean, I'm not going to keep. Obviously, I won't keep it. I just want to see what it's like and how it works before I make a decision. That's the problem with some of this stuff. It's like I know I kind of know what I'm leaning toward, but
Yeah.
it's so expensive to test anything.
Right. It is. Unless you actually know people that have it.
Yep.
And like I install the stuff all the time.
Yeah. And I'm kind of new at it or getting back into it. I haven't done it in 10, 15 years, anything with networking wise. And there's stuff I want to do, but I don't have, I kind of want to know what I'm getting myself into if I'm going to pull the trigger on something. That's how I've ended up with the system that I do have at the moment, which isn't great, but it's not terrible either.
I don't think my router's listed anymore.
Which one do you have?
The Edge Router 8 Pro, I think it is. But yeah, I'll send it to you. Just send me your address and I'll figure out a box to ship it in, because find one that it'll fit in.
Right. Because, yeah, if I can test it, then I know, okay, I can do this, because I'm sure I can flip my Netgear, my Orbi set pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Which would cover a portion of the cost back.
I went from the Edge router, or no, I went from pfSense to the Edge router, and then I went back over to pfSense.
Yeah, but you run it off of your server, right?
I only do that because I was out of hardware. So I went off and bought a $400 network 10 gig card.
Yeah.
Just to do this, because pfSense has a dedicated 2 NICs.
Okay.
So it has 10 gig up and down within my network. But yeah, I'll send you that so you can test those out.
I appreciate that.
I can get you a 6U wall mount for $50 in Chicago.
No, like I said, I'm not going that route. Not until I can figure out a way to soundproof a room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, racks usually help. Like, it has panels on it.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm a little nervous on that. Yeah, a couple of things I'm gonna end up doing with this with my QNAP is I've been wanting to do like a locally hosted that I write my own like YouTube chatbot and alert system and all that stuff. I've been kind of wanting to poke around with that. But I can just run it off there as the server and just connect to it that way. That'd be the easiest way to run that.
Yeah.
Now that I have a server I can do that with. Or other things that I might want to do that way. I'm not looking to run my own Plex server anymore. But having more control and being able to do fancy stuff with my networking is not necessarily a bad thing. I did install the virtualization station on my QNAP just to see what it had in their like virtualization store, their marketplace, because I was kind of curious of what they've got. Yeah, AWS gateways, and then they have pfSense. It's a one-click install on this thing to install it through a virtualization station.
Yeah.
I was reading up on it, some other people that have done it, and they said it was pretty good until they realized that it was creating a lot of unnecessary latency.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, the one thing that I do is game, and creating latency in gaming is not a good idea.
No, it's not.
So, not doing that anymore. Although, I wonder, hang on.
Although, if you can find, I don't know if Rock Nuts, what their style is.
Holy shit, Newegg has Affirm at checkout?
Yeah.
Because I just got, that's what I bought my chair through, so I have an account, an Affirm account now.
How much is this? If you actually want a PC, you could do like an ASRock NUC or an Intel NUC. Although those are gonna cost a little bit more. then you can do PF Sense on these.
Bare bones Nuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
add RAM and
$500 or
storage.
$600.
Yeah. But it has a 1 gig and a 2.5 gig LAN. You can also probably find cheaper ones, but as long as you have 2 dedicated NICs.
It just has one. Yeah, I need 2, 1 in, 1 out for dedicated NICs.
Yeah. Ducks are pretty power efficient.
Yeah, I know. It's just the trick is finding one that's got 2 NICs in it.
And that's the issue. Most of them don't.
Yeah. Does Newegg have anything in the... No, they don't have any of the decent routers. MicroTik router board hex PoE. I don't think you can reflash MicroTik, can you?
And from what I've heard, MicroTik's interface is god-awful.
Yeah. No, Ubiquiti, they seem to be pretty powerful. You can do a lot of, because a lot of enterprise stuff uses their stuff too. So you can, they have a lot of options from what I've heard. I don't know necessarily how amazing it is versus something you control yourself like PF, but if you're recommending them, then I use you to bounce off, especially when it comes to this stuff.
So you would probably just be doing port forwarding and standard DHCP. So yeah, you don't need anything crazy.
Yeah, I thought about doing some other interactive stuff, but I don't think I'm going to actually do that. That was more of a joke to threaten the kids to get their stuff done. I mean, technically I could just keep what I've got, but I wanted to have a little bit more security than what I have right now too, so I don't know. It's all just kind of weird. I just don't like, for some reason, I just don't like the interface of from Netgear.
Yeah.
It's not bad per se. I don't know. It just feels limiting to me, but maybe I'm just crazy.
But isn't that only through the app, or does it have actual web browser?
It has a web browser-ish. But they do have an app that's kind of a little interesting. But I mean, yeah, I guess it works.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do port forwarding. I don't think there's much else in the security side of things. It does have a guest network. I can rename devices on the fly.
Yeah.
So I might just not spend the money. I do kind of want to check out that other one though too, but I don't know. It's just to upgrade this further is going to cost me a shit ton of money, and switching to something like, Ubiquity, it would save me money in the long run. Plus, it gives me a much better tools. Because if I end up wanting to do other crazier things, this is going to really limit me.
Yeah.
Like throwing a domain on my QNAP, for example, for dev to connect into. That's going to drive me nuts trying to go through Orbi.
It depends. You won't need... Once it's port forwarded to a VM...
Yeah.
Then you would let that VM proxy it to other VMs. That's how I currently have mine set up. Or you could go the other route and use Cloudflare and use tunnels. Then you don't even need port forwarding. And you get the benefit of a direct tunnel into Cloudflare.
I guess, hang on, this thing does give me... I could access into a VPN. With OpenVPN. Static routes. Let's see. Web services management. The UPnP table. There is IPv6 if I decided to flip it on.
I don't think your provider has it.
I don't know if they do or not. I get IPv4 in here, so probably not.
Yeah, I know how big of a push for IPv6 is, but like, ISPs are not rolling it out. It's so annoying. I think the only ones that is Comcast.
Currently, IPv6 is by Frontiers being offered in legacy markets only.
Yeah, see? It's so dumb.
Defining the states. So all other states besides Florida, California, and Texas are included in the region where you can get IPv6 support on your net connection for Frontier. Wait.
So there's another way you can get IPv6, and that's using a tunnel broker.
Can? I don't know. That's confusing now. Web services management. What is this? Oh, always use HTTPS to access routers. They do at least have that for local management. I don't use my guest network. Should probably do that at some point.
Almost all Wi-Fi now has ability to do that.
Yeah.
Like I have one for mine.
I guess this isn't terrible as long as I don't want to do anything specialty-wise.
Yeah.
I can plug a USB printer into it and then share it across the network automatically.
And no. Didn't Windows tell you that it likes to corrupt that? And use that as a hacking method?
Yeah, probably.
Well, that was the I think that was like back in November. That was their latest vulnerability. Was the printer sharing on Windows.
VLAN bridge settings. Oh, if your internet connection requires you configure VLANs. That's for the internet. What I should do at some point is switch my LAN's IP addresses off of 192.168.
Those are fine. I'm gonna go hop off and go over to Call of Duty. So
All right, you have full Call of Duty.
yeah, I'll probably ship it out tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Hey, what's up, fat kid? I don't think anyone needs banning at the moment, outside of me. I always need banning, though. How was your day, fat kid? Currently recharging. I didn't say they were going to deserve it. What you doing, man? Replication stuff? Yeah. Somehow I'm thinking that It's So Much Fun is somewhat sarcastic. Yep. I figured. That's the story of everything, right? Nothing works the way it's supposed to. Everything's broken all the time. You're just chilling around, man. You can hop on the Discord. I'm not doing anything. No one else is here. I'm just boring skilling.
That requires moving my mic.
What you doing, man?
theoretically working.
Still? Oh yeah, I guess it's only 3:30 there, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, after being quiet for a long while, the client decided to tell us that they wanted to go a different route than what we were doing the last couple weeks. So
Oh
That's-
no. Why would they do that? Like, what's the point of that?
that's a great question.
Like, there's absolutely no reason to be like that. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of annoying.
So whose job was it to tell them to pound sand?
I mean, they're the boss, unfortunately. It would have just been nice that the test that led to that conclusion, we asked them to do it a long time ago, and they never got back to us, so we went with the alternate solution.
And then they were just like, nope.
And then later on, they're like, nope, yeah, basically.
Ouch.
And I mean, I think what they came up with is the better option, but the problem is it just is really late. Like,
Well, that's unfortunate.
pretty much. It's a blast. But it's fine, I think. The problem is they're like want us to do a certain type of replication, which is just isn't gonna work for what they have. And I guess we get to talk a little tomorrow, but I'm setting up this replication today that more than likely is not going to get used. So, and for some reason doesn't want to work, and I've been looking at it for way too long, so I'm like, I'm going to take a little break.
Yeah, sometimes just walking away for a few minutes is not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm just doing some random skilling stuff and just relaxing playing this game. I had other plans for the night, but the people I was going to play with both backed out today, so I was like, well, looks like I'm doing this.
What were you going to be doing?
We were going to play Star Citizen. That's one of those games that I really only enjoy if I'm playing with other people.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, okay. I can do this. This is fine. Hills is out of town for work, and so it's me and the kids. But not terrible. You around Sunday?
Should be. Why?
I figure we can play something.
Sure.
Super People or something else even. I don't know.
I don't know. You deciding you're too old to play first-person shooters is very disappointing.
No, I.
I mean, it's accurate, but it's just disappointing.
No, I'll still play. It's all about who I'm playing with, and I mean, playing with you is fun. I enjoy it, so that's helpful. I just wasn't feeling it last Sunday, so I just sat and talked for 5 hours instead. Which wasn't a terrible idea, I guess. Well, depends on who you talk to. Gonna be upgrading my my network, it seems like, or at least testing some new stuff out for the network.
Yeah.
Tried sending me some stuff to play with and test.
Nice. Yeah, I need to rearrange some stuff.
Set up an ubiquity system, I think, is what I'm gonna end up switching to.
Hopefully it works better than the Dream Machine. I've had no luck with that.
Yeah.
Although it's weird that it's had no problems since I've set it up as a sub-network, running my office in here. But for some reason, as a primary router, it kept failing. And I have no clue why.
Yeah, I'm gonna be switching from my my Netgear Orbeez. They're not terrible, but they're just god-awful expensive to expand.
Yeah.
And you can't do a lot customization side. The software is very limiting.
Yeah, I definitely would be more interested in just honestly running Ethernet and doing access points instead of a
that's pretty much
mesh network.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to end up switching to is Ethernet with access points. That's one of the alluring things about Ubiquity is that it's just a router with access instead of doing everything else. Because the mesh, while this is probably the best mesh system that I've looked at, because I came from Google Wi-Fi to this one, it's still a mesh system, and I still don't like it.
Yeah.
Especially if I want to expand anything out to my garage, which is detached, or anywhere else. It's just not so great. So we'll give access points a shot and see how that works out for me. I'd like to be able to, and I don't know if Ubiquity can do this, that's one of the reasons I'm going to test it, but I'd like to be able to group my types of connections together so I can monitor them separately and how much they're using. And give different groups different ranges for IPs.
Seemed like you had a lot of control when I was looking at stuff.
Like, I was looking at pfSense and then just using my current Orbi system as APs, except they don't quite work as well that way. And it would cost me a god-awful amount of money to get a dedicated hardware thing for pfSense. Especially right now. Not that Ubiquity's any better, but it'd actually be cheaper in the long run to run Ubiquity. So I'll have to, once I get it, I'll play with it and see how it works, and I'll probably create a secondary network to start with, to play around with, and then we'll figure it out what I want to do from there. I just got myself a brand new unmanaged Switch that's bigger because I ran out of my 5 ports. So I got an 8 for down here, and then I'll branch out. I'll run something upstairs for to sit below the TV to plug all that stuff in.
Yeah.
Because now that I got the kids here, that's that many more devices that are running all the time, and I'm starting to notice spikes. That I'm not liking.
You gonna say now that you have the kids there, like, are they there more often now? Or?
Yeah, all the kids live here permanently now.
Oh.
Yep, they all moved in.
When did that happen?
Over Christmas. Pretty much right around that time.
Fun.
Within the last month, one was already here. I think one was already here, but 2 and 3 moved in over winter break. So that's computers and phones and more power and everything else.
Yeah.
Each one of them has a laptop, a phone, one's got a Switch, and I just have, I just need more better localized control. So I'll probably get an AP for the top floor, for the main floor. The basement can all sit off of wired. Yeah, it's just a lot on the old mesh network.
Yeah.
I finally got this NAS running less as a NAS and more as a little server, so that's good. Start playing with home automation. Because I'm weird like that. Pickled sandwiches? What are you talking about, Shua? Why do we even bother asking?
We tried replacing Shua, yeah. Like...
I tried 3 more times.
Yeah, but you kept them all, that's the problem.
Well, once you manufacture them, you can't send them back. At some point in time, it's too late. Trying to watch and play. Boy, your phone must be loving you right now, Hills. The hotel Wi-Fi is going to catch on fire. Pickles on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? What is wrong with you? With mustard? Ugh. That hurts. There's no trade-in program for kids, as the CPS lady so rudely informed me. At what age is it too old just to drop them off at the fire station now? That's our point, Shua. That's our point.
Honestly, I like a peanut butter and pickle sandwich, but I don't know about adding jelly to that. That's going too far.
Ooh, Hills, you capped the Citadel. Nice. You've got to be careful there, Shua. You do not have mod privileges here, and I am talking to one of the mods. Just be careful. I could totally cram in the box at the fire station.
Problem with banning Shua, then he might just go downstairs and make noise, and that's not helpful either.
Oh, he is down here. Don't tempt anyone to time you out.
That sounds like something someone's gonna say right before they get banned.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to ban bait. And there it goes. Timed out for 300 seconds, and every message he typed in has been deleted. His own stepmom. What's the oh shit? You didn't realize it was going to do that? I know it would delete everything. And he was timed out for 300 seconds. Oh well. That's what I'm saying. Alright, what world is divination training? Here it is.
I don't even think I think I lost mod privileges somehow.
Oh,
Take that.
must have.
I didn't want them anyways.
There's nothing like suddenly getting mod privileges back to brighten your day.
I think if you just want to move a message, it's just the remove option. Right? Like,
I think there's a remove. And then you put the user in timeout, and I think that putting the user in timeout deletes all of them. I don't think removing a single message removes all of them.
yeah.
Yeah, you can. Okay, you can just delete one message at a time. So remove message removes that message, and then when you time them out, it bans for 5 minutes and deletes all their messages.
I think it's weird that it's a default time frame. You can't like change what the time frame is.
Yeah, I think that's something that they've talked about changing and updating, but it hasn't happened yet. Apparently they've been working with some of the top or the big streamers that have moved over to figure out best new things to drop in or whatever. And mod features is one that they're working on.
They'd probably go back to work.
All right, man. Well, I do appreciate you coming and hanging out. I don't know if you're going to stay in here while you get back to work or if you're going to go back to work.
I'm probably going to bounce out of here just because having someone actual talk is going to be too much.
No, I got you. Well, thanks for swinging in for a bit.
Yeah, I might come by in a little bit if you're still on. I don't know how late you're going to be going, though. So
probably not too terribly late tonight. I got stuff I got to do before going to bed tonight, so.
All right. In that case, I'll catch you around.
I'll see you, man.
Bye.
Bye. And then there was me. Back to little old me again. At some point, I should do these clue scrolls. I should do a clue scroll stream at some point. That'd be kind of fun. Alright, we got 5 minutes till the switchover. Oh wait, that I should flip back on my where's the exit out of here? Is it over here? Yep, it's a divination minigame. So if you click on your fragments, you get teleported here. It's down in there. So you enter the pool. And then it's all down here, which is kind of nice. Is this activatable yet again? 2 minutes and 18 seconds until fully charged. Okay. Then I will keep filling up these until that is... How far is this? 7%. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's radiant. Okay. Now it's lustrous. So this is called... What is this place? I don't remember what this place is called. Oh, appreciate it, Horde. Welcome in, welcome in. So what you do is you come over here and you come in and get these jars that fill up these memory jars. And then you can fill them up with XP from these things depending on your level. You've got different levels of ones, depending on your divination level. And then once you fill them up, the jars up, then you go drop them over in here for even more XP turned out for it. And then every once in a while, you get these cores that pop up, and you fill up these uses cores to fill these plinths up. It'll be like a white core that's running around like that one there. He's going to get it ahead of me, isn't he? Yep. And those give you these little core memory fragments that you fill in these plinths. Yeah, this is definitely much higher XP trading, because once the big part is, so each one of these you get whatever, right around whatever you get with them. But then when you drop the memories in here is where it really, like 7,000, although 3,000, but that's with some of my bonus XP as well. But these things change every 20 seconds or so, so it's kind of click intensive. It's not so much an AFK method. But then once they fill up, then this thing opens up in the middle, and then everyone kind of can pull from that, and it pulls out whatever the max. Oh, there's radiant memories. There we go. And then there's another mini game out of this one that I haven't really played much. It's down in the cache, and I haven't really done that too much. A new account. Yes, I think the cache opens up every hour, and that's the one where you go and you run to the walls and you grab the stuff and you go and throw them in. And that one I've done a couple of times, I think. But nothing too crazy with that. I didn't like it too much. It didn't seem... It was kind of fun, kind of not, because those things knock you around and make you drop the jars as you run in and out. Alright, let's bounce. If I hop worlds, I believe that resets the new server day. Runespan, Herblore, and Thieving Safes. So there's 2 plinths open here. We're 79. Surge through them doing the... Oh, yeah, I forgot about being able to surge through them. There's only 2 open plinths right now here. I don't know how many people are going to be here, but we'll try it. Once again, only 2 plinths open. Or 2 that are done. None in here. go back to 79. Once I get these filled up, then I'll go and I'll pop the XP bomb and my prime aura and have some fun with that. I do have to go to the Runespan at some point for my dailies. And then I'm pretty sure that should end the het restoration thing. That should be done now. Het's restoration should be done. Kind of curious about that. All the rewards are now claimable at the Oasis? Yes. Alright, let's go check out the Oasis. We'll come back to this in a minute. I'm going to check out the Oasis. Five first level honeycomb, XP lamp, more honeycomb, another lamp, aura, cosmetic, got everything. Heck yeah. The walk is part of the Twisted Jester outfit. It's kind of a high step, but it's all part of the Twisted Jester cosmetic set. Shimmering honeycomb, fertile honeycomb, and a couple XP lamps. Fun. So all this should be completed now. Cool. I'll take it. Oops, this one. It's all completed. Just 'cause. Let's go back to 52 for now. Donation pop in on in. Oh, appreciate it. I stream Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. My div level is 87. But yeah, I'm on Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Sundays, I don't usually play this game. Mondays and Tuesdays, I usually do. But Sundays is kind of a grab of a bunch of different stuff, so... I could be doing something, unless... If no one else is doing anything, then I'll end up going up. But next week on stream, I've got two more quests to get to Prif. Oh, nice. I don't know what's going on in Shua yet for Sunday. I don't know yet. I know I have two more quests to get to Prif. And then that's done. You know what? We're just going to go drop these off in here. So if someone has an extra one, they can throw it in. Grab a few more jars. Prif is beautiful. Yeah, wife's got Prif, and I want to go. Tired of being left out. I want to go get all that thieving XP from the elves. That's what I really want to do, is just tick off a bunch of elves. Because there's nothing like elving. Here, you know what? While we're here, we're going to do that. And we might as well do that. This way I get some more XP out of all this. One more core. Give us one more core memory fragment. Boost thieving with familiar. Well, I'm already up to 99 thieving, but I just like pickpocketing. That's actually my first and only 99 is in thieving. I spent a lot of time in the wilderness at Rogue's Castle for that. And then, thanks to Silverhawk boots, I'm 98 in agility. Less than 1 million now to 99. Thank you, Silverhawk boots. Lots of elite scrolls. Yeah, I'm saving up all my scrolls. I'll probably at some point I'll do an entire stream of nothing but scroll stuff. Now that I have a Ring of the Dwarves, I've been getting more scrolls, so I can mess around. Here we go. Who got it? Me or you? Oh, he got it. Oh, good. He's putting it in. Here we go. Run around with boots with no charges. Oh, how many charges do I have left on this? 214. Okay, I'm still good. Yeah, I got plenty of feathers. I've got more feathers than what I need to get me up to 99. But once I'm there, then I'll start wearing outfits again. Because, like, especially the skilling outfits, they don't do any good unless you have all of them. So... And I'm not taking off my Silverhawks until I get up to 99. Not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. There's just too much free XP with the Silverhawk boots. Hey, Shua, if you're still watching, you ought to start playing this. Lose you in the time sink as well. Which one's getting filled? This one is. Okay, so every tick is 2%. Nice. It's free to play. Feathers are still going up. I still have almost 10,000 feathers. Because for a while there, especially during the Christmas event, I was just pulling feathers. I'll probably find someone to offload them to once I hit 99. I'll put a ringer out for any followers or friends that want them, and maybe I'll raffle them off or something in my Discord or something like that. I don't know. Or just do it on stream. Someone lucky will be able to get it. Maybe I'll ask some crazy question. Alright, let's go do this while I have all the extra XP. Ooh, keep myself for double XP. That's a good idea. We should be getting one of those here before long, shouldn't we? I mean, at least sometime in February, I thought. At least. I could be wrong, but I think it's sometime in February is when we should be getting one. This is some nice XP coming through. They should be announcing it now that Hetz is over. That should be the next announced event. I just haven't looked at the blog if they've posted what the new event is or not. But it should be something close to the next event announced. Should be double XP. Look at the wiki and find out when all the double XP events have been and see if there's a pattern. I think there is. They usually do one a quarter or a couple of quarters, something like that. Is that all of them? Yeah, it looks like it. That was a lot of XP. These bounce up one at a time. 89. February is one of the typical months. Yeah, I think so. Double XP. October, July, April, February. October, July, April, January. November, July, February, November, August, February. Yeah, so it's February 5th, 2021 to February 19th. Oh, announcement day was February 5th. So February to March. February to March. Yeah, it looks like end of February. Yeah. End of February looks like when the when double XP shows up. So another month or so. Oh, is there a... is this over with yet? 9 p.m. Looks like it got pushed back. The SpaceX launch got pushed back. All right, we're going to go jump down to 79 and see how close they are to filling that one out. They just finished. Can these be... They cannot. Lustrous, lustrous, there's radiant. Hey, I'm gonna level up divination tonight. About to hit 88. All right. What time is it? 7:30 almost. Oh yeah, what were my dailies? I do need to do my dailies. Safes, rune span, and potions. I can knock that out pretty damn quick. Let's go drop the empty ones out. We'll finish filling this one up. We'll dump those in. Let's dump. Oh, all. Stethoscope. Wicked Hood. Okay. And then I just need to fill up the bottle somewhere. But let's go finish these up real quick. We'll go dump those. Then we'll go knock these dailies out. Oh, is this on sale? They're 10% off. Nope. I'm good. We'll go toss these real quick, and then we will go do our dailies, and then we'll probably do herb runs. What world am I in? Which world did I end up in? Okay, I am in 52. I will want to grab this though. Good. Okay. Let's go to Yannel's the closest one in. We'll come back to the divination training in a bit. How many safes do I have to crack? One? Or is it two? One. Sandpit. I really should just get my bag out and do safe cracking again until I can get enough pieces to unlock the master stethoscope. That way I can put it on my tool belt and not have to go grab one every time I want to do a safe. Although I'd have to grab the bag anyway if I'm going to do that, but whatever. I'm not doing that right now. Oh, I got junk for that. All right. And this one's pretty quick too. I think I spend too much time in here. I haven't done Runespan in a while, but I'm good with it for now. Thank you, Horde. I appreciate it. Thanks for the thanks for the sub too, man. I really appreciate that. It's always good to meet new people, and especially through this game. It's pretty awesome. So I appreciate you, man. And dailies are done. Yeah. That's fine. And there we go. So dailies are all done. Oh, look. More Silverhawk. Add currency pouch. And then we head back here again. Put you away, you away. And pull out all of me jars. Then head back down. All right, let's go back on 79 again. Is there... Or let's go to 2 first. Oh, hello. This is why we jump. I'll get all sorts of fun stuff out of jumping. There's probably a friends chat that deals with a lot of this stuff. Oh, we're about ready to jump levels here. None of the plinths are up here, so let's jump again. I gotta bitch about this. It's more XP. And there we go. Next level up. We're at 88 now. Now I don't have to artificially inflate myself to get signs of the Porter 5s. Okay, that's done. So this one's got 4 active. Oh, shit. Which one was that I just in? That was this one. Please still be there. Please still be there. Please still be there. I don't think it is anymore. Damn it. Dagnabbit. Alright. Well, I missed out on that one. I'm trying to place the name. Why is it familiar? Oh, I'm not 2600 skill? Oh, 22 fave. Well, welcome back then. How are you doing this fine evening? I hope you are well. Why do I know the name? been here in a hot minute. Oh, cool guy. Yes, 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 I do remember you now. How are you? How have you been? It's been a while, my friend. What have you been up to? Holy crap. A blast from the past going on here. Yes! Old Minecraft friend. Trying to do school and stuff like that? Yeah. Oh, those plinths are empty. Dude, it has been a while, though. I've absolutely missed you, man. Outside of school, what's new? You know what I think I'm gonna do, actually? How many of these do I have? 2% filled? Let's go collect to make... dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. We need to collect to make more stuff. Football almost killing you. Playing football or watching it? Reported for botting. Oh boy. Yes, nice fakes. Damn it. All of my fakes. If I had a nickel for every time someone saying that they were going to report me. I think I need the ghost speak for this. And then the ecto. Oh, that's right. You're in Canada, aren't you? I was going to say, 40-meter snowstorm. Jesus Christ, dude. If you've got a 40-meter snowstorm... Yep. Okay, so I do have to wear the ghost amulet to travel. I mean, I understand that was a misspoke and everything, but it's still funny as shit. At least I think it's funny. Yeah, I got hair. Sure has been long I've been here. Yeah, it's growing. I haven't cut it in a while. Oh, right. I've got keys. I got 8 keys. Divine box trap. All right, I'll throw that in there. Fallen, Spirit Onyx. Yeah, I don't care. Divine Magic Tree? Ooh. And protein packs. All the lamps there. Choose a skill into divination. I should have thrown those into my bank. Oh well. Yeah, let's see. What else is new? I got a new chair. That's kind of the biggest new thing that I got. I got hair and a new chair. I've kind of switched my primary game from Minecraft to Runescape. That's new. Kind of got burnt out on Minecraft for a bit, so decided to switch it up, and I play this with the wife as well, so yeah, it's all good, man. Lots of good. Oh, I'm getting tired. Was up way too early this morning. Gotten tired like normal teenager. Yeah. I'm dealing with that with my teenagers. They all moved in around Christmas, so I got a full house and kids are way too tall. Swear to God. Oh, my silent porter is... Let's turn off that. You're taller than I am, Shua. Don't even start. I do want to wear it, though. Not that hard? Alright. I don't think I've ever asked you what your age is. I never thought that was appropriate to do on stream. How tall are you, though? If you know the feet and inches, then I don't have to do calculations. Because I'm dumb American and I've got to do conversions in my head whenever someone gives me metric. Like, I know it, but I just have to do the conversions. I am 175.26 centimeters. Approximately. I'm 5'9". But I'm also almost 39, so there's that. right. No, that's not what I wanted. This is what I'm looking for. Boy. Some people and their kids, I swear to God. Why would I want to do that? How about that? Instead of me just saying yes or saying no or telling you to go pound sand, why should I meet you in the wilderness? Why should I do that? Especially since you're doing it so rudely. Drop all your gear and hit Alt F4 like it's 2005. No, I mean, I'm just saying, it's like you're very demanding about it. What's in it for me? What's in it for you? It won't do anything either way. It's not like you get a whole bunch of stuff by killing people in the wilderness anymore. I'm not a combat guy. I'm more of a skills player. I'm not so good with the combat side of things. Why would I meet someone out in the middle of the wilderness? There's no upside to this transaction. At least I can't think of an upside. Unless I'm missing something. Is there an upside to this? There's a cool party. I'm just curious about the upside to going out in the wilderness to get fucking stomped on. It's called I Kill You and Take Your Shit. I'm sorry, I'm not into to wilderness jumping. And that could be bad on my part, but I'm kind of happy with my whole situation going on here right now. Shrek flute is love. Shrek flute is life. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Do, 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 do. I don't know. Maybe that's not being fair, but I don't see an upside. I just don't see an upside. Sorry. I mean, I could be wrong. There might be a complete total upside to this that I'm just not seeing, but I'm good. Damn it. No, don't harvest. Just... There we go. Jesus. All right. What time is it? Almost 8. Well, I hope I wasn't being too mean about it. Mean to shit on people, but Jesus. Maybe they're just excited. I don't know. I don't think my response was quite what they expected, but I don't know. I'll just be here, I guess. Maybe they're gonna give me a cool sword. I'm not meeting someone in the wilderness for a cool sword exchange. I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm good. Twerk emote. Why does that sound like that would be absolutely hilarious? Yeah. Add to cart. Yeah, that sounds like something I would also be willing to risk the wilderness a bit for. Oh, you know what? I should. There is no twerk on the RuneScape wiki. I just looked it up. Oops. Twerkies? Oh, that would be a funny video. Get like a turkey costume and just start twerking while making gobbling noises in the background. Kinky. That would just be funny. Pretty sure that's already on Pornhub, probably. Most likely. All right. Now I'm starting to slow down. Probably. Everything's on Pornhub these days. All right, what are we doing here? We are at 1669. All right, we'll get this up to 2,000 and then... Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go ahead and just chunk this in. 1,700 will be enough. I guess 1,704. All right, I think I'm going to get off here for the night, guys. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But I am going to bail out of here. I got some stuff to do. Come back, the first one I read was Pornhub from my wife, nonetheless. Yeah, I think I'm bouncing out tonight. It's been real. But I am tired. I think I'm going to bed. Well, not bed yet. I gotta take all the trash out. And then I'll go to bed. And we'll do that, so, yeah. But yeah, I think it's time for me to head that direction. I'll chat with you once I get off, babe. Rejoin the Discord new account? Good. Alright, that sounds good. Sweet. I'll take it. Sounds good. You guys all have a great night. I will be back on Sunday. Good old Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. You guys have a great night. I will see you all Sunday. Be safe out there. Be careful. It's crazy. Cold, COVID, everything else. Until then, see you soon.
Write a love song, she said I don't know how. Write a love song, she said, don't know how, I don't know how. Just write what's in your heart, write what's in your soul. But what if my soul is a maelstrom of emotion, confusion, too broken to find the words I love you. I love you. I was born neath a rhyming, but love's clouds obscure its light. Like Gretchen, my tongue has faltered. Will you think it forked? And if lips be the gates of